Yo, yo, yo! You know who I am, you know what I do. I am currently in the middle of the Nintendo Entertainment System game library. More specifically, the games released in 1989, and I have come to a game that, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be real interesting. It is, I'm going to try to pronounce it correctly, Nobunaga's Ambition, Revenge. Thinking it's Montezuma. No, it's Nobunaga's Ambition. I rented this when, whatever, I was a child. And I always called it Nobunaga's Ambition. But seeing there are some letters in there, it's Nobunaga's Ambition. I remember renting it and not getting really far. And I do think the game rental came with the manual. But I had no idea what to do. Fast forward several decades, I have the manual, I have a couple of walkthroughs. I still don't know what to do. So this should be an interesting episode. I'm going to give it a go and see what happens. I will say, now let's see if I can pull this up. Let's see if I can do this. But look at this. Look at the cover of the manual there. That's okay. That's pretty epic, right? Then we supply the past, dot, 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 the last bottle. The last bottle of Oda Nobunaga. This is just epic. High above the gates of Hano Temple, a great white banner fluttered gently in the early morning breeze. There were no colorful symbols upon its face, only 5 words written in heavy black ink. Rule the empire by force. Damn. These words were first spoken by the daimyo, daimyo? Hell if I know. Oda Nobunaga. Wow. Many years ago. Then he was still only one lord among the many warlords who battled for supremacy during the bloodiest time in Japan's history. This period is called the Warring States period, and that's exactly what it was. A time when Japan was divided into many little states, each ruled by a daimyo. See, what is daimyo? I should daimyo? Daimyo? Let's see how to pronounce that. Pronounce daimyo. Daimyo. It's a daimyo. Daimyo, okay? These daimyos battled endlessly for control of the country. About this time, a young and ambitious daimyo named Oda Nobunaga, they keep name dropping his full name, like, okay, we get it. It's the name of the game, guys. Seized the Oda clan from his brothers and took control of the province called Owari. From there, he launched attacks on nearby countries and quickly came to rule all of central Japan. He was the first daimyo to get this far in his quest for supremacy. Now, on the morning of June 2nd, 1582, his banner boldly announced his presence in the city of Kyoto. Yet, beneath his fearsome standard, Nobunaga slept restlessly. On the top of the nearby Rono Hill, Field Marshal Akechi Mitsuhide, yes, that person, gathered his troops around him. The first light of dawn cast a shadow across his face, masking his dark features. The men, armed with spears, swords, and rifles, whispered nervously while they waited for their leader to speak. You see, I could look this up. I just don't care. I want to get through this. This guy had once been Nobunaga's greatest general and had fought in many campaigns. I'm not even going to go through this. Just, if you get a chance, just download the manual. You don't even need to play the game. And just read this little story and how well it paints the picture. It sets the scene. Because there are manuals. I just read, what was it? Was it the Hydlide manual? It was like 3 paragraphs of backstory. And it was awful. But this here, I mean, I'm really impressed. It's kind of getting me hyped. Looking at the table of contents here and all the shit that's involved in the game, making me less hype. We even get the setting, the daimos, of course, safety tips, because that was always important. But I want to go all the way to the end here. Look at this. You even get daimyo profiles here. But even at the end, there's an epilogue. They add an epilogue to the game manual. It tells you how Nobunaga ends, basically. That general beats him. That's amazing. That's pretty cool. And of course, there's a sequel. I don't know how there could be a sequel if he dies, but whatever. So far this music is not good. So far this title screen is not good. Is this even the Nintendo game? Maybe I rented the... See, I don't remember any of this. What is this? Okay. Just go for 17. No. One player. No. One player. Player 1, which fief would you like to roll? So there's 17. And all of the strategies I see suggest using Nobunaga. And it kind of makes sense. It kind of makes sense because his name is on the game. And why would you not? You know what I mean? So we're going to try that. So 17. Why can't I? Oh, really? Already the controls suck for this game. So Oda is 17. I'm assuming that's him. Yeah, that's okay. Oh, so this is where they say try to get it within 100 or 90 or something. I wonder if there's a tip how to do this. Yes, this game is already too intricate, right? Oh, nice. Oh, no. Can we go back? No, we can't. So I'm not going to be really lucky, right? Yeah, let's just go with it. Skill level. I'm pretty sure 1 is the easiest. Let me check the manual. Page 12. Yeah, 1. Yeah. 1 is going to be the easiest. We're going to go with that. Is everything okay so far? Thanks for asking. Yes. Then on with the game. Okay. There's a revolt. What? A revolt against who? Oh, in Thief 1? Fife 1? The loyal men have won. Okay. In Thief 9. So I'm not changing the tech. Ooh, Saito was killed. It's doing it automatically. The game's changing the text automatically. I wish I could change it automatically because I would like to read it on my own terms. Takeda from 5 minutes invaded Lyra 9. Damn, there's some shit going on up there. Ooh. Aira was killed. So Aira took over, was invaded, and lost. So, am I going to be able to play? I don't know what's going on here. Well, Takeda was just invaded. Okay, when can I go? Did I do something wrong? lot of land. Oh, here we go. Okay. So that's Nobunaga. So let me go to the walkthrough here, the strategy. Okay. There's not much of a strategy on this one. Where is it? Here we go. Nope, still not much of a strategy. Yep, did that. Yeah, that's not helpful. Trying to walk through, that's not helpful. No way. No way. That's useless. Damn, none of these walkthroughs are good. Let's see what this guy says. 17. It's me. No, I'm not 517, but yeah, it says 517, but why? I don't understand. Oh, okay, I got you. Great fight for defense. Place your command unit in the castle. I don't even know how to do that. Okay, so place your command unit in the castle. So do I? Is that what move means? Yeah, this game is pretty intense and intricate. There we go. Movement. Okay, here we go. Let's try this. Move no. So I have no 5s. Okay, so what if I send? No 5s. My 5 should be 17. Okay. How do I? So let's go to assign. That's 16. There's more to the. There's not. Oh, there is more. See? Wow. 16. Let's go to that. So that looks good to me. So how do I? What's other? Oh, that's for like sound and all of that. Okay. Wow, so this walkthrough is even like not even. There's really these strategies really aren't good. Let me see. Nobunaga's Ambition NES. How do I place command unit? How do I just view my... How can I view? Like that, but I couldn't... I want to view mine. can I look at mine? I would really want to see what I can do. You can grant the computer to run one of your products. Huh. This is not going well. It's a battle display. I don't really want to see the battle. I don't want a battle. 18 is map. Here we go. Oh no, see that's what I just saw. Why? What if I push select? No, what if I push start? No. Let me ask Google this. Nobunaga's Ambition NES. How do I see my Fife's map? Wife's map? That's funny. That doesn't help. I just want to see mine. Why are you being... Let's go here. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Ay, ay, ay. I'm gonna get strong in the beginning. This person's walkthrough was just like, they just left it unfinished. Because none of these strategies are really good. So this says hiring ninjas to assassinate weaker surrounding daimos is a great start. Plus it has great animation. Just make sure you have enough money. How do I do ninja? How do I hiring ninja? Where's that map? Because I might as well just send a ninja to the place right above me, right? It's 9. Yeah, it's 9. Let's see what happens. Your ninja failed. Yeah, I'm not sure I like this game. There's a lot going on. A lot? Maybe the manual has some tips. Check the contents. Yeah, it doesn't. It does not have any tips. I have no idea what to do. It says raise it to 60. Of course they are. So then I have to wait. Okay. Plague. Oh, we got a plague. We got a plague. So not only are the peasants poor, they're dying because of the plague. I don't know what to do. I don't know how much to give. How much do I have? I mean, sure. Yeah, there's too much going on in this game. If I game over, that's going to be it for me. Another plague, dang. Did this really happen in 1560 in Japan? Or were they just plagued by the plague? To do. I mean, what does grow? What does grow do? Plant new fields to raise output. Sure. That's Let's grow. Let's grow. What does that town number mean? Is that like how many people live there? Value of the town. And men, army size in thousands. 41,000. What can we build? Can we build? What can we build? Expand town and raise value. Let's hire some men. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Sure. Yeah, I kind of get what's going on here. Where's their revolt? 4. The loyal men have won. So the revolt failed, right? I assume. There was a... This music is something else. And that something else is not good. Let's build. Actually, let's do a dam. How much to spend on it? I have 142 gold. Let's do 25. That did nothing. There was something I was gonna do. I was going to build. Can we build? Let's do 30. See what that does. We're gonna give let's give the peasants some rice. I gotta admit, this is pretty boring. Wish there was a way to skip the computer turn. And we're gonna give the men. Give them rice because they hungry too, right? Actually, let's do that. Another plague. Wash your hands, people. Please. Oh god, that's horrifying. Wow. What are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do now? We're not in debt. So how do I get arms? I see that down there. How do you keep them equipped? We could trade. Okay, so that's that. Okay. No merchant in the area. Well, how do we get a merchant in the area? Okay, they're not always in every fife. Okay. What does grant mean? Oh, never mind. Growing rice decreases your damage value and your peasant loyalty. Let's get that down to the max. How do I do that? Because the max dam value is 100. Not bad. There's a riot. Where? See if the trader's in the area. The merchant, I should say. Okay. That's fine. Oh no, someone sent a ninja against us. Oh, hell no. So what do I do? I guess nothing. I guess we don't do anything. See if we get the merchant. Here we go. Buy some arms. Let's do 25. Ooh. I don't know why my gold is not really going So if I spend 90 on it, will that give the max? It's only a game. Who cares? Oh, it does. Okay. So in theory, we should be protected from typhoons and floods or whatever they want to call it. Wonder, well, yeah, if you want to make a pact or trade with other Daimos or whatever, because that could bring in the people are rebelling. Why are they rebelling? What the hell is wrong with these people? I gave rice not too long ago. Bunch of little ingrates. Yeah, I have nothing. I have nothing. So I can see why, whatever, 11, 12, 13, whatever year old I was, however old I was back then when I rented this, why I wouldn't know what to do. Because honestly, this is boring. I can be honest. I'm just gonna try. I have no gold. Let me look up pack. Maybe I'll. Does it like? Oh, just to ally. Oh. I have to pay a certain amount. What does Mary do? I still have no gold. How much rice we want to sell? Let's sell that. How much gold did I get out of this? Wow, that's a lot. Is that 51? Let's do 49. Get an even 100. Probably go broke again, but that's okay. Oh, that wasn't that bad. I thought it was going to take all the gold. Will you accept 400 from 500 from the princess? I have a princess? Yes, give me the gold. Fuck, I don't care. Guess we gotta be allies. I don't care. So morale is slipping. Morale is slipping. So let's, excuse me. Let's give the peasants some gold. How much to give? Let's give 100. I should shut them up for a while. Thank you, Lord. Yeah, remember that. When you rebel against me. There's a truck in front of the house here. I don't know what they're doing. A lot of shit goes on in front of the house. It's like, really? Wow. Okay. Morale. I really want to get morale was high, but is it because of the taxes? Maybe the taxes are too high. Let's cut them in half. Let's see what that does. Because I gotta admit, 60%. I mean that. Damn. Damn. I don't know what to do. I don't know. Let's do an even 100. My luck is going down. Okay. No problemo. Actually, no. I thought there was something we could do. I don't know. This game is really tedious. I mean, I don't understand. How much rice? Let's just sell, like, get some money. Flood the market with rice. So it looks like the dams decrease in value, which makes sense. 50's good. Oh, Takeda got invaded. And the invader lost. Wow. I just don't know what to do. Like, I'm losing interest in the game. I'm just losing interest. Let's try to send some ninjas. Send 50 ninjas. Your ninja failed? 50 ninjas failed to kill this motherfucker. Oda has taken ill. What the hell? Why am I ill? Because of plague or something? We're just gonna rest for a season. It'll do you good. This is just so like... That's funny. Really? Not only do you have to worry about getting invaded and your people revolting against you and dams and all of that, you gotta worry about your own health. It's a little too micromanagey, I guess. And only being able to only do one thing on a turn, that's ridiculous. You should do however many things you want, and then... This is boring. Damn, Kitabata really wants that 5. Sai has fled the 5. Wow. Damn, men, 4.6. And can you imagine? So you could play with 17 fives, which I did, or 50, 5-0. Can you imagine how tedious that would be? Asai is now invading, like, getting some payback here, maybe. Morale is going down. Morale, why? I just gave them raises. Is it because there's more men? Let's give them some rice. Need to take care of the peasants, though. So next turn I'll give to the peasants. Plague has come. Of course it has. Damn, they're just invading each other back and forth. So this is definitely a game you play with out the sound and music on, and you just play something in the background. Let's give peasants, give them some rice. Give them as much. Everybody wants number 11. Can you just skip all this? Can you imagine how much longer this game would be if we watched every battle? I'm just zoning out. I'm not even paying attention. I hope the sequel to this game, is better. I mean, more engaging. I don't know. I mean, this is just a text-based game for the NES. This would be fine on the PC or whatever, on a computer. That's fine. That works. Plague. Oh no. Okay, now what? Is this over yet? I mean, is this all there is? I mean, I know I can invade countries or whatever, but I just don't care. I just don't care. It's not that it's a bad game. It's not a bad game if you're into this sort of thing, but I'm not right now. Well, I mean, I do like games like these, where they're slow and whatever, but I don't know. It's just, I don't know. He only has 65 men. But they are very skilled. Those men are very skilled. Wow. Yeah, let's do some training. So that's probably why the ninja fail. If that's what that means, that skill number. Will you ally with 5-8? What's 5-8? 5-8. Thief? Oh, it's down below. Oh yeah, of course. Hell yeah. This fact doesn't mean you can relax. Is that a threat? What the hell does that mean? Oh, we have a lot of gold. We have a lot of gold. Damn, men cost 8.2. Eesh. What does build exactly do other than raise the town? So grow increases the output, but decreases the dam value and the peasant loyalty. Raise your town's value. So let's just build. But where do I see... What is loyalty? Does that mean... Is that the peasant loyalty? Is that what that means? Okay, okay. Store? How many princesses do I have, and how many are you gonna marry? It wasn't an 11? Okay. You've lost a daughter, but gained a son-in-law. Okay. Ooh, I need to increase the dams next time. Are you as bored as I am? It only raised it 30, the loyalty. I didn't do the math right. I should have needed. Well, I don't know. So their skill is 11, 13. So I'm going to try to raise my skill to 1200 and send more ninjas to the 5 above me and try to invade it that way through assassination. But something's got to happen in this game, right? Something's got to happen, right? Damn, Hojo's taking over. Wow. Probably 3 more turns if I had to guess. And on the 4th turn, I'll send ninjas. Ooh. Hojo's being invaded. What is happening? Gonna work out for him. Please be over 1,000. Please kick it up over 1,000. Damn, really? Ooh, Hojo is returning the favor. You know, let's just do this. Let's just send more ninjas. Really? Well, wait a minute. The skill shouldn't have anything to do with the ninjas. It's the men. Right? Let me check the skill. Yeah, that's just your min. So what determines... Ooh, a death there. Oh my god, this is so boring. Damn, men cost 10 gold apiece. Let's try this one more time. That was a waste. What else can you buy? I think I'm just gonna invade the people north of us. In the game, not in real life. Because this is just getting old. I'm tired. And I know this isn't a game that's fast-paced or anything like that, but nothing is happening. Oh, they have 190. They have more men now. What does marrying do? I don't even care. I'm bored. I'm bored. Let's just end this, right? How many men? Well, all of them. Right? How much rice will they take? Take it all. Will you lead them personally? Sure. Okay, here we go. Here we go. What am I doing? Am I placing? Hold on. So I go to move. Oh, I see now. I can't move there. I can't move there either. Where can I move? Can we go down left? I mean, is there really? Okay, I can't move there, obviously. Okay, we're just gonna pass. Oh man, will that pass the entire turn or just that? Okay, good. So I don't know what I'm doing, so that explains a lot. You know, I should have... Yeah, I'm not doing this the right way. Actually, is there... Oh, I can go... I cannot go around. So that's where they're stuck. Okay. So who's moving? Oh, right, right. God, this music is so bad. This didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Obviously. Oh, I screwed up. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna win. Is that really? I don't care if I game over. At least something is happening. Oh no, I'm done. It sucks. Well, something happened, and I'm grateful for that. And now the game is over, and I can move on to something else. That music is horrible. I mean, if you're into these slow games, that's cool. It's just like nothing was happening. Nothing was going on. It's just like, oh, come on. It's just like... I mean, I know it's like resource management or whatever, but it's just fiddling with numbers, and it's just not really that engaging despite the immersive manual. And, yeah. So, if this is your thing, your type of game, go for it. But for me, right now, in my present state of mind, I'll give it a pass. I probably will never play this again.